So we are going to talk about logical reasoning, which is like the most useful thing on the whole planet. You use your logic all the time and you reason your way through situations all the time and you don't even know you're doing it. So we're going to look at 4 specific terms today that have to do with this. And the first one is called conjecture. So conjecture is actually something you guys do all the time and you don't know it. You would probably normally think of it as gossip or a rumor. So conjecture is similar to that, but a little more technical. So conjecture is saying something. So we'll call that a statement that is believed to be true. All right, so do you see how that sounds a whole lot like a rumor? Like you're pretty sure that, you just saw him go into the other room and I don't know, I'm struggling here. Okay, you're pretty sure you saw something and then you go tell someone that that's totally what happened. But really, are you that sure? That's a rumor you just started. You don't really have proof. So that's conjecture, something we think happened, and it's based on observations. It came from somewhere. You didn't just make it up out of the clear blue. That's conjecture. Now, conjecture goes hand in hand with what we call inductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning. So inductive reasoning is when you decide something must have happened because you saw things. Like you saw someone walking out of the police station, so therefore they got busted and are in trouble. You used inductive reasoning to decide that they're in trouble. You decided that because you saw them walking out of the police station. Now, is it possible that they were at the police station because they were dropping off a cup of coffee to their friend? Totally. Are there a million other things that they could be doing in the police station? Yes. But your inductive reasoning led you to think they were in trouble. Right or wrong, that was inductive reasoning. So inductive reasoning is drawing a conclusion by using observations or patterns. So, like when I say pattern, what I mean by that is like Mrs. Goodboo wore boots on Monday. Mrs. Goodboo wore boots on Tuesday. Mrs. Goodboo wore the same boots on Wednesday. What are you going to guess she is going to wear on Thursday? Boots. Inductive reasoning. You saw a pattern. You decide that I'm probably going to wear those same boots again on Thursday. Inductive reasoning. All right. So those are 2 types of things. So and conjecture would be like looking at the person next to you and saying, I bet she's going to wear, Mrs. Goodboo's definitely wearing boots tomorrow. I know it. That's conjecture. So the opposite of inductive reasoning is deductive reasoning. So deductive reasoning is when you use something other than observations, when you have proof, when you have fact, when you have data, when you have science to back you up. That's deductive. Have you ever heard someone say that, what can you deduce? That's the same stem as deductive, right? I deducted that this happened. Well, you did that because you were using facts to back that up. So deductive reasoning is drawing a conclusion. Same thing, drawing conclusions from things that are known to be true. Okay, so you're using like math or data, facts, right? deductive reasoning. Now, it doesn't take much to shoot down someone's theory, right? So you can think I'm going to wear boots all you want until I show up in Birkenstocks, right? And that one time destroyed your theory that I wear boots every day. So what makes your theory untrue is something called a counterexample, right? That's a pretty self-explanatory word. Example. All right, counterexample is what breaks your theory. So, it is, let me write it this way. It's a piece of evidence. A piece of evidence that disproves a theory. Okay, that disproves theory. So if I wear Birkenstocks one day, I have disproven your theory. That is my counterexample. Okay, so let's look at this. Here's two facts. Nick saw a black cat on his way to work today. Nick got fired today. All right, so let's use inductive reasoning and create a conjecture. What can you take from that? All right, well, Nick saw a black cat on his way to work. Nick got fired. So my conjecture could be that cats are bad luck, right? That can be my conjecture. My conjecture is just a sentence or an idea that I'm basing off these two sentences. So this is inductive reasoning. Do I have any proof that this happened? No. So I am using inductive reasoning. Is it possible cats are bad luck? Sure. Is it also possible that Nick was late again for the 20th time and got fired? Totally. So that's an example of using inductive reasoning, creating a conjecture, and that was inductive. Okay, here's another one. Dolphins are mammals. Dolphins live in the ocean. Okay, so conjecture. What's something I can pull from that? I can pull from that if dolphins are mammals and they live in the ocean, then mammals live in the ocean? So, okay, sure. Do mammals live in the ocean? Yes. Do mammals only live in the ocean? No. What is my counterexample? What disproves that? How about a kangaroo? Really, anything. So counterexamples can be really easy to find. They can also be significantly tougher. So recap from today, we have two types of reasoning. We have inductive versus deductive. We create conjecture and we disprove with a counter, if I could spell, example. All right, cool. That's it. Bye.